Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Slay the Spire. We're going to be playing as the only person we haven't gotten a win with. The Ironclad. The Iron Lad, if you will. Okay, what do we got? Obtain 2 relics. Neosphere. I haven't taken Neosphere yet. Let's maybe try it. It seems kind of good. Okay, so we're going into the Beast. The Beast from the East. And we have very few. Okay. We could try to go for this sort of path. And we'll see how it goes. Alright, no attacks. That means we attack. Obviously. It's simple. Truly. It makes us little. That's okay. Let's block one. I mean, this doesn't even really do anything, but it's just a better strike, I guess. So let's do it. The Shrinker Beetle. We don't actually have him because we're shrunked. That's okay because we heal, so we won't actually. It's like we took no damage at all. Shrug it off is really good. And then yeah, let's go this way. Okay, so we block, and let's just double block. Pretty sure I'll take a turn off after. Oh. I apparently don't know how this works. We're only taking 1 damage. If we get Neo's Fury here, which we didn't, that's okay. We'll smack him with the old strikes, the regular old strikes. They do all right. And then we'll just finish him off here. Okay, decent start. Don't have anything too crazy quite yet. Sword Boomerang is a classic. It's 1 for 12 essentially. Okay, we could take it. Let's take it. It scales with strength, so that'll be good. Gain some gold, lose some health. We do have a shop coming up. So let's do it. 18. 18 is not too bad. It's only three combats we heal that, so. Do a little damage to the Fuzzy Worm Crawler. Okay. Neo's Fury for big damage. Nice. So Neo's Fury almost encourages cheaper cards, so maybe we'll look for some cheaper cards. Oh, we could have killed him there. That's okay. We can take 1 damage. It's fine. Breakthrough. Breakthrough seems pretty good. Yeah, let's do it. And we'll go here. We'll upgrade a card. We can upgrade this. Deal 14 damage. Don't we have 2 of those? We only get 1? Oh, that's not very good. Let's upgrade Breakthrough. May as well. Alright, what's our mystery? A shop. You don't say. Deal damage all other enemies equal to the damage dealt. Okay. Gremlin Horn could be good. Need 4 plating, but it runs out, which is just so sad. Yeah. Maybe let's just take a Thrash. Do we even have a great hit for Thrash? Not really, actually. Let's just cut a strike then. We got some good attacks. We can get rid of that. Okay, these guys are a bit troublesome. Let's double block here. Actually, yeah, let's double block. Frail is fine. You're gonna block yourself for 3, which is not a lot. Oh, this is unfortunate. Actually, I think let's target this guy. He lives with one? No way, dude. Okay, I don't think that was the play, but whatever. We take a lot of damage here. Might have to skip the shop and go heal. Which is unfortunate, but breakthrough was huge there. That was amazing. Otherwise, I think would have been in a lot of trouble. Game 5 block. Well, I guess we could take this. Non-attack cards. Oh, I don't think we want that then. Actually, if we hit... Nah, let's check the shop. We got a lot of money. Got a lot of money. What's this? Strikes and fence gain ethereal. Oh, wait. I think we actually want that. Then we would only have 5 cards. As long as we don't play them. Okay. Let's try it. Monkey's Paw. No, Mummified Hand. Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand is free to play this turn. That could be good. Okay, I think we actually don't... Oh, I don't think we can fight the elite here. I think we hit this fire and heal. As sad as it is. And then we'll probably go to that elite. Okay, we shrug. Ethereal, meaning if we don't play it, it's gone. Sweet. That's awesome. Then let's do that, and we'll just Sword Boomerang, actually. Considering Neo's Fury doesn't actually get a kill. But yeah, so our deck is essentially, well, except for in this case. But it would have been, it's 5 cards ideally. In a longer battle, I think we get to 5 cards pretty easily. Do that. You're almost dead. And like, that's pretty cool. that's pretty neat. I'll smack you with Neo's Fury. Perfected Strike. See, does this work? Even if they're exhausted? That's the question, you know? That's really the question. Because if it does, that's really good and we want it. But if it doesn't, I don't think we want any of these. Maybe Breakthrough, but I don't think so. We have a very thin deck right now, and I'm kind of digging it. So let's try to keep that up. Excuse me. One extra time. Probably just the 3 vulnerable and a little extra damage. Hey Celine, how you doing? I'm just trying to get a win here on the Iron Lad. Doesn't take any of it off. That's brutal. I'm doing good. Pretty good as always. Heck yeah. Glad to hear it. We got an interesting thing going on here. Because all of our starting cards, well, almost all of our starting cards are ethereal, meaning they disappear if we don't play them. So I'm trying not to play them. It's just double shrug. Because now we have none of them in our deck. We only have 4 cards in our deck. Which is ridiculous. Can we kill them? This does 13, this does 10. Yeah, so it does. I guess we could have Sword Boomeranged. I would have done the same amount. You think? Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this game. It's a great game. We don't really need Pommel Strike. Although it is good. Uppercut seems kind of nice too. Yeah, let's take Uppercut. But yeah, it's a sick game. I recommend it if you seem interested. Let's Uppercut him, and then we'll Neo's Fury him. We're taking a little bit of damage, but It's an elite fight, so it's expected of us to take damage, you know? This one will block, though. And then we'll apply some vulnerability to set up for our next turn. Dude is attacking us quite a bit, which is not cool. 4 damage 3 times? Yeah, sure. And then 20 damage. We're taking 10 from it, so we're probably gonna have to heal before the boss, but that's fine. Okay, game piece. Whenever you play a power, draw a card. So we need powers, because our deck is saying we need powers. Do I want this? It is... Well... It's good because then we would just get a bunch of giant rocks, but this would also be a draw. Yeah, let's do it. And if we upgrade it, they turn into Rock Plus, which does 20 damage. We're definitely doing that. This game is very interesting, yeah. It's a great card game with a lot of synergies that can go on. A lot of varieties, a lot of different enemies that test your builds and stuff. It's a good game. Okay. I think we defend and then we uppercut them. Getting a little bit of damage and also lowering the damage they do to us. We need to get them to 150 because then they kind of get reset. 20 damage. If we do this, okay, let's block first. I guess this does turn our strike into a giant rock, but that's not that bad. 30 damage, yeah, we take those. Getting rid of our defense here. Let's bash and then giant rock. He's gonna debuff us. You can only play one card this turn. That's really bad. I think we have to play defensively. We basically draw all of our cards anyway, so it shouldn't matter too much. 17 damage is that's a lot. It's exactly our health, so can't really allow him to do that. 30 damage. I guess that doesn't actually do anything. Well, okay. And then let's turn these into just giant rocks. We turn a giant rock into a giant rock. And then we smack them with the giant rocks. Nice. Okay. So after this boss, we will heal to full, which is nice. It's convenient for us. Okay. Exhaust your hand is hilarious. Whenever you gain block, deal 5. I guess we're just taking offering. Even though it doesn't really do much for us. Yeah, I think we do it still. Whoa, what is this? Oh, it's this guy. Cannot be removed. They cost 0, but we don't want to play them. At the start of your turn, spend 5 gold to gain 1 energy. Huh. 1 energy at the start of... Energy is used at the start of your turn. Spend 5 energy or 5 gold. That's a lot of gold we'd be spending, but for 1 energy, is it worth it? We'd basically not be going to shops anymore. It does seem kind of good. This is good for this act, but then we're like much weaker. So let's take this. Let's go a little crazy. I don't know if this is actually a good play, but we're making it. I definitely don't want to fight 3 elites. We ain't got it like that quite yet. This guy, depending on what he takes, could be good for us, actually. Let's block. So now we need, like, 0 cost defense and stuff. So he takes uppercut, which is actually not great for us that he took. Well, let's play nothing here. Yeah, well, actually, we could probably just let him have that. I think I'm gonna do this into Primal Rage, or Force. Well, this does hit 3 times. Okay, let's do this. Let's Offering first. Definitely gonna Offering. Hit him a few times. And then, now we Primal Force and just hit him with rocks. There we go. The Rockler. We are the Rock Lobster. I guess drawing 3 is probably not good. Let's see what this is before we take that card again. Oh, this kind of suck. This one also is not great, honestly. With what we got going on, we don't really need it. I'm thinking we just get some combats in, because we need gold now to keep our combats being easy. Or at least easier. Okay, this is a little unfortunate of a draw. This does almost the same. No, it doesn't. Let's use this potion. Exhaust your hand, draw a card for each card you exhausted. Let's play Infernal Blade. Thunderclap is fine. We can get Thunderclap back. Oh, it doesn't cost 0 still? That's weird. That's okay. And then we'll just play all of our cards. Didn't get any block, but we did a lot of damage to him. Shrug. Oh boy. So now he's gonna go underground. He's gonna use Dig. And we might... Actually, no, we're fine. Oh, he's not actually vulnerable. Okay, let's use Offering. Kinda hate to do it, but I think we gotta. And then we turn all of our attacks into big rocks. You already know. And then we smack them with the rocks. The Primal Force. I don't think we want any of these, actually. We have a very thin deck, and it's working numbers for us. We are taking a bit of damage, so I need a little bit of healing. Okay, let's try to go to the shop. We have to save some money. Whoa. That's cool. That could be good. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, gain 1 strength. I think we actually do want that. And then we don't really need to remove a card. Most of our cards remove themselves. I guess Taunt wouldn't be bad. Upgrade all cards in your hand. They'll all be upgraded anyways. Taunt would be good because it's an extra block, and we kind of need a block. Plus, yeah, let's take Taunt. I've talked myself into it. Excuse me. The Ovicopter. Okay. Let's Offering. And then I don't actually want to use Breakthrough on him. I actually don't really want to use Primal Force right now. Because we will have a lot of cards in our hand. But I guess I will. Let's just do as much damage as we can right now. Almost dead. He only needs 30 more, so that's pretty good. Tough egg. Okay. Wow, we really didn't get any, Let's just fully block this. We should be able to just kill him next turn. Hopefully we'll draw a rock. And if not, we might be in a little bit of trouble. No rock. Breakthrough is good. Is it? Does it kill? I think it only does 18 damage, right? Oh boy. What if we do this and then breakthrough and then we hope this hits? Yes. Okay. Whew. We got there. 2 dex potions, not ideal, but not terrible. Anger. We don't really need anger. Bloodletting is theoretically good, but we already have offering. So I don't think we need it. Oh, this is a really bad fight for us. Okay. Neo's Fury being zero is actually slick. Let's hit you. And then we Neo's Fury. The taunt back. And let's just turn Bash into a rock and smack this one. Yeah. And now we're not taking any damage. Perfect. We just need to get some rocks going. Well, that's the goal of every combat, basically. Let's use one of these. Block a little. I don't think we actually want to use the strikes. We'll just get rid of them. It's only 4 damage anyways, because we're weakened, so it's not too bad. Breakthrough is actually really good for us. The offering. If we can kill this, which I don't think we can. No, we can't. So maybe we just kill you. If we can. 14. And we go for this. Oh, really? Okay, we're blocking most of the damage. So we just need to survive with this deck. So healing is like primo. Let's... Well, you don't kill you. Do that. Let's break through, and then we giant rock. And it doesn't actually kill. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. We taunt you. We sword boomerang. Shrug. Giant rock. Perfect. Okay. Upgrade 3 random cards in your drop pile. That should be alright. Maybe we do want Pommel Strike. Now that I think about it. Yeah, let's hit this, and then we'll upgrade. Taunt is actually pretty good. Is this 2 strength? That's crazy good. 5 cards. It's not amazing. 2 strength though. We lose health quite a bit. Which is probably not great. Let's upgrade Taunt though. 2 vulnerable and more block. Seems good. You already know, we're gonna offering. Okay. Oh, Primal Force is not even great here. But I think we're gonna do it. No, let's just Primal Force. And then we want to target one that's doing a lot of damage to us. And you're upgrading yourself. And then let's fully block. Offering doing 6 damage to us every combat is pretty rough. It is pretty rough, I can't lie. Let's Pommel Strike you. We rupture. We can kill you. And we can taunt you. If we do this, we only have to use 1, and then we're already blocking everything. As long as it's not breakthrough, perfect. Okay. We'll taunt you, and then hit you with a rock, and smack you, and we'll hit both of you. Okay, okay. And then now we just hit you with giant rocks. Oh, brutal. I guess we don't. I guess we don't just destroy you with giant rocks. We're gonna squish you like a bug. Nice, okay. Unrelenting deal. The next attack you play costs 0. No, I don't think we want that. True Grit, though? Upgraded Bomb Strike, though? No. True Grit does seem good. Is an upgrade target. Heal 25. That's really nice, actually. Let's upgrade True Grit. Because now we can clear our deck how we want to clear it. Okay, this Tunneler is annoying. Let's Rupture. And then Breakthrough is free. Plus it gives us Strength. And then we'll Sword Boomerang. Oh, really? Now let's turn this into a big rock. And I guess we're going to play all of our cards. We'll hit you. 5, yeah, okay. Okay, we Pommel Strike. Neo's Fury could be really good. Yep, that's awesome. We just hit you a bunch. Get rid of a bunch of cards too. Okay, 23 damage is a lot of damage. I think we have to Offering. Let's Bash. We Taunt. Should have done that in the other order. Yeah. Those discard themselves, so. And we Giant Rock. Crush them. Burning Pact. Draw 2 cards, exhaust 1 card. I think that's actually kind of good for us. I am adding a lot more cards than I would have liked to our deck, but do we have a shop coming up? Not necessarily. Oh, and we... so true. Okay, let's get rid of this one, I guess. Get 1 uncommon. That's pretty good. The Fish Oil. Let's hit Sword Boomerang, I guess. Because the other ones are gonna exhaust themselves. Let's Shrug. It's Primal Force. Okay, we can turn the strikes into rocks. So this is, yes, we lose 1 strength and 1 dex when we play a card. We do have to think about how we are playing our cards. Gotta play our cards right, if you will. Let's Offering. Breakthrough. Neo's Fury. Does this? No, it doesn't stay cheaper. Okay, we got a lot of rocks in the deck. We're taking a little bit of damage. You know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta do what you just gotta do. Now we smack them with a big rock. I keep wanting to say we crush them like a bug because they've all been bugs so far. A lot of bug enemies here. Vulnerable enemies take additional damage or another Rupture. Deal 16 damage to all enemies at the start of your turn. Plays from the exhaust pile. If we could get that, we do have like this exhaust and this exhaust. We have some exhaust. But another Rupture. Let's go a little crazy here. Okay. Guess we should have not done this ordering, but that's okay. What are these? Oh, yeah. Let's just break through. Okay, so we play a Rupture here. Gotta be very careful with our health total right now. I think we play Offering. Oh, it's not what we're looking for. Shrug It Off is nice. Well, True Grit, a Strike. Let's Primal Force, turn these into rocks, and just... We'll smack them twice, and then we'll defend once. We're not taking too much damage here. And he's almost dead, so... That's pretty good. Let's see what we get. Block. We're already fully blocking, so we just smack him. And we got him. Okay, sweet. Not even scary. Okay, so we're looking for more exhaust cards. Don't really care for that. This is... no. Costs one less for each attack played this turn. I don't think we want that. I don't think we want any of those. Tragically. We could upgrade Rupture is what I'm thinking. Offering would also be pretty good to upgrade here, actually. Let's upgrade Offering. Since we're playing it almost every turn, we upgraded Hell from Beyond. Okay. This might be a bad offering, but I'm gonna do it. No other draws. Okay, let's exhaust. Whatever, strike, sure. Really? Really? We still didn't get it? That's so brutal. Oh my goodness. That's how you know we've added too many cards to our deck. Okay. Turns them into giant rocks. Let's exhaust this one though. Clear it out a little bit. Draw one fewer cards each turn. That doesn't seem that bad. Taking 6 damage. Well, I guess technically we have synergy with that, but I don't think we should take it. We get lucky? No. Let's keep those like that. Having some vulnerability is still good for us. Okay, Burning Pact. Huge. Okay, nice. And we get some draw from Burning Pact. Let's actually just pop this. I'm getting a little scared. It's 12 damage. We'll just hit you with a rock. Yeah. We're not dead. We're only taking 10 damage. And we're doing 22 at the start of our turn. That's pretty sick. Let's bash first, because we're gonna bash. Let's exhaust. We'll just exhaust Pommel Strike, and we'll hit you with the rock. So we take 1 damage. Just enough to gain strength. No, it's only on our turn. Right. We'll taunt you. Well, actually, let's True Grit Primal Force, and then we'll turn, because now we don't draw it, because it's basically a dead draw. At the end of your turn, you can't play more than 3 cards. We rarely play more than 3 cards, I think. As long as, wait. Why is it back in our deck? You have to exhaust it every time? Wait, that's so bad. Isn't that so bad? What the heck? I thought it would just be playing itself every turn. It doesn't... You have to keep exhausting it? Oh my gosh. Well, that's terrible news. We need something to keep us alive here. This could be it. I think we actually should play this first. Taunt is potentially huge. We just die. Are you serious? I am so bad at the ironclad. I don't understand. I don't understand. Alright, well, you probably won't see that on YouTube, but maybe you will. If you do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. See ya! Hello everyone, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. I'm playing as the Ironclad because I can't get a dang win on this guy. It's ridiculous. Obtain a random rare card. That does seem kind of potentially good. Who's the boss? Soulfish. Haven't fought Soulfish yet. Pawn pickup, gain 150 gold. Can we leverage that? There are a lot of shops. Oh, but do we just... Let's just do this. Whatever. Okay. Those are two good ones. Two good hits for us, I think. Empower. This enemy intends to use a buff. Bet. Okay, because we're a little bit lower on health, we should block. Gives itself thorns. That's annoying. If you lost HP this turn, draw one. Okay, well, we're not going to. Guess there's no reason to battle trance yet. He has thorns. Let's battle trance. Even though we can't draw with spite anymore. Also hilarious design for spite there. It's a sprite can. That's clever. Oh, they lose it. Okay, that's good to know. They lose their thorns. Epic. Okay, what do we want? I've heard that anger's good, and we have some draw, so I'm gonna take it. A lot of zero cost attacks. I'm a fan of those. Let's fight here, and then we'll probably hit the mystery ones. The sludge spinner. Get our free attacks out. We'll block one. I was hoping for spite here, but that's okay. Spite was an Infernal Blade card. Duh. Infernal Blade, Thunderclap. We got him. Okay, sweet. So spite actually might be good. I don't think we need another anger, considering anger duplicates itself already. Let's not take that. Let's hit this mystery one. Sure. It's a shop. Gain 2 strength. The enemy gains 1 strength. Or rampage. Rampage could be good. At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. Cool. That would be anger most of the time, which doesn't actually do that much. Yeah. Okay. Could do Omni Slice. Kind of want Rampage though. Let's take it. And then maybe we take a True Grit. Upgrade it soonish. We don't actually have a potential. Well, no. Let's just continue like this. A book. You don't have any powers. It's true. Choose an attack. I think we just put that on anger, because now all of our angers will be better. Seems good. These guys eat each other. Take a little damage. What does this do again? Oh yeah, that's the thing that we got. That does the thing. That's the thing that does the thing. Ooh. Pretty sure that. Yup. And it stuns you, which is sick. Oh, we got him. Okay. Flame Barrier does seem really good. Honestly, Havoc isn't terrible. No, it's not great. Let's take Flame Barrier. Just a nice block. Definitely want to get rid of some of the stuff that we have. Okay, so you scale a lot, but you do a little. I guess we'll just focus you for now. Because, yeah, you scale 2, but you scale 5, but you're only hitting for 1 at the first turn. Let's see what we get. Stomp. That's pretty good. We stomp. Only taking 1 damage so far. Probably gonna battle trans. Let's rampage. We anger. Should have done this in a different order, but it's okay. Works out. Okay, stomp actually seems really good for us. First time you gain block from a card each turn, double the amount gained. That's kind of good just because we don't really use too many blocks. And if we could like double flame barrier. And if we upgrade it, it only costs 1. That's kind of good. I want to fight this elite. Or should I fight this elite? And then maybe that elite. If it goes really well. Sure, let's get stupid. It's only the first floor. We almost never die on the first floor. The second floor, though? Don't get me started. We could take a little bit of damage. The Living Fog. You can only play 1 skill per turn. Hey, that's the perfect amount for us. That's all we ever want to play, really. I forgot to play the skill because it costs energy. Oh my gosh. That's a skill. Oh, it's a disaster. It's a disaster. Okay. That's a little bit of damage, but this is not even the elite actually, so we're good. Okay. Okay, I gotta slow it down maybe a little. Gotta think more. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. We don't really be exhausting cards though. We don't want another anger. We do want to upgrade unmovable. Because then it's really cheap. And we're going for the elite fight. I don't care if it's a bad idea. What the heck are we? Terror eel. Yeah. You should bet. It sure is. What the heck am I looking at, dude? How many eyes does this thing have? Too many. Okay, we unmovable. And then because you're attacking us 3 times, we're just gonna play this, and because you take 4 damage each time. Vigor. So your next attack does extra damage. Stomp is nice. Dude, I think we just go for big damage here. What's this? It becomes stunned. We can't quite get it there. Can we? Can we? This is 8 damage. This is 16. But if we pop this, it should be enough. Don't do math. Yes. It pays off. Okay, and he takes a turn off, which is really awesome for us. Getting a lot of angers. It's got to be something that I can get rid of angers with. Not that I want to yet. It's just for the future. I'm planning. If you add a card to your deck, gain 15 gold. Do we take bludgeon? I mean, bludgeon with angers is actually really good because it's free, and then you do, you know, you can get a little attacks and you get the big attacks. I mean, it's so tempting to just bludgeon him. I think we do. Is this the slow one or is this the fast one? This is the slow one, okay. The slow scaler. Flame barrier and smack him with a rampage. So yeah, now we're just looking for bludgeon and angers. And a strike will do if it needs to. Gain energy at the start of your turn. If anger I know it's called anger, but if anger had strike in the name, I think we skip these. 1 energy at the start of your turn though is kinda good. 2 energy at the start of your turn though. Oh, we skip it. Rats. The two-tailed rat. Let's just nuke one. Or do we just fully block? Let's just fully block, actually. We do a little damage. They're pretty low health, so we don't have to bludgeon them. What do we... They just made us weak? That's not that bad. Let's... Yeah. Mangle you, and then we'll just hit you. If we could even... Sure. What do we got here? Battle trance. You intend to summon a monster. Oh, and then he just keeps summoning rats? The rats of an unusual size? I think we do want Shrug It Off. That's a good block. And we want to fight the elite. What the heck? Skulking Colony cannot lose more than 20 HP each turn. Each turn? Not per hit? So we have to fight... We have to slow fight this guy. Essentially. That's cursed, dude. What are these? Nowadays. Okay. Battle trance. Let's flame barrier. Let's just take no health. Or no damage. He takes a little bit of damage. Or it. Whatever this thing is. And then we just attack. When we get the chance. Flame barrier is very nice here. Let's see what this does. Okay, that's nothing. I was gonna say we'll just bludgeon him and we're out of here, but we're not out. It's not that simple. Okay, next time, if we draw bludgeon here, which is a little unlikely, but it's possible. But if we draw it, yup, he's cooked. Okay, that's like not very good, but we'll take it. Each other attack you've played this turn. This could be really good with anger. This is also a 0 cost attack, but I think this is better. Plus it does it to all enemies, so it's a little AoE for us. We do have a pretty thick deck right now, so we gotta shrink that if possible. What is this? It gains strength when it does unblock damage. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Oh, I forgot we had anchor. So true. Oh, really? That's tragic. Okay, let's unmovable, and then we'll just defend, and then we'll rampage. We need, if we can get like a headbutt, or a few headbutts even, that would be really good. We'll block all of it, and you take a little damage from yourself. Yeah, we got him. Boom. Yeah, so our goal here is we need to get rid of strikes and defends, mostly strikes. We only have 3 defense. So yeah, mostly strikes, and then we need like a true grit would go crazy. What do I want to upgrade? Bludgeon's not bad. Probably. Oh, if that was draw 2, 6 damage back. Increase it by 9. This costs 0. Draw 4. I mean, we could upgrade you so they're doing 10 damage. But I think let's actually try this one. What are we fighting again? The something fish? The soul fish. The soulfish. That's fine. We didn't need bash anyways. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, lose 6 HP. Okay. Slightly annoying. Let's definitely anger. Definitely defend. Let's hemokinesis. And this does 15 damage. Or do we... Yeah. We're pretty healthy for this boss. And playing that doesn't actually exhaust it, so... It's not that good. Oh, and that does... it goes through block. Let's just bludgeon him. Take 7 damage. No big deal. Beckon. He beckons us. Yep. Can't really do much else. He's intangible? No, he's intangible. That's okay. We can get rid of these cards. We'll use the anger. Yeah, so we need draw, or we need to get rid of the other cards. Let's battle trance. Almost is never bad. Let's save some HP and then we'll just smack him. We'll conflagration him. Whatever that means. Okay. 24 damage is a lot. So I don't think we're going to take that. I think we'll just play a little defensive this turn. Only take 9 damage. He's pumping our deck full of garbage, but we're also pumping it full of not so garbage, so we'll defend that. Probably unnecessary, but better safe than sorry. Oh, a bludgeon. A bludgeon would have done the job if we just drew it. Dying. Yeah, so that goes through block. Good to know. Oh, intangible. Rude. Huge flame barrier though. Get the block. Just need some attacks. There we go. He's getting us angry. Just disgusting. Exhaust. Exhausting a bunch does seem good. Feeding is also pretty good. Draw a card for each card exhausted. If we could actually get this so it doesn't exhaust, that would be pretty awesome. I think we do take this. I was tempted to take feed, but okay, this insatiable should be not too bad for us. Strikes cost 0, but we can't get rid of them. Exhaust the top card of your draw pile and gain 1. Seems really good for us. Replace the Act 2 map with a special path, the Golden Compass. We gotta do that. We gotta. That's so cool. I've never done this before. Okay, that's a little scary. It ends the floor with 2 elites, but that's fine. Let's actually upgrade this. Just so you get stunned. And let's strike you. So you're taking a turn off, so that's really good for us. I wonder what's so special about the Golden Compass. Doesn't seem all that different. Let's hit you. That's fine. You do 15 damage. So we shouldn't have hit you, but yeah. Feels like it just picked a path for us. Which, I mean, whatever. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. That's kind of like that one thing, but we get to choose. And I mean, the amount of times it hits anger is probably pretty consistent after the first one. If it hits like flame barrier though, or like, we have a lot of cards that it's actually really bad to hit. Well, we have some cards. Like most of these cards. Bad. These cards obviously really good to hit. I don't think so, though. Whirlwind is also tempting, but we have Conflagration, which I think should do the job. Gain 10 max HP for... First time this card is played, it deals 8 damage. Does that work with Anger? Does Anger... Oh, it's so tempting. We gotta try it. Oh, we can't try it on Anger. No. Okay, let's put it on Conflagration. Because now it's 1 deal 17 to all with upside, so it's fine. Let's Anger, and now we Stoke. We're stoked to play it even. We'll use this power, and then we'll Infernal Blade. Hemokinesis is okay. It's not ideal for us, but it's not terrible. Let's draw. Do we... I think we do Bash, because 30 damage is crazy. Let's do that. Feels real good. But yeah, because now he's tunneling and gonna do 32 damage to us, which is annoying. Block almost all of it. There better be a reward for the Golden Compass. We're not just like cooked now. Well, I guess 2 chests, a lot of mysteries. Fine. Yeah, let's just bludgeon. To Anger. Sucks that you can only enchant a card once. Pretty lame. It's cool that you can enchant them though. That is cool. Can't lie. Do we ever need 2 energy? Yeah, we might. I think we need a strength potion less than we want a flex potion, and upgrading all our cards seems kind of good. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. No. Deal 4 additional damage for each card in your exhaust pile. That's not bad. If we've got more, I think I'm going to take it, and if we get more ways to exhaust, I will take those. Like Havoc I should have been taking, I guess. But here we are. This also exhausts. That's true. Let's make Stoke 0. The Hunter Killer. Okay. Unmovable. Anger. I guess let's draw. We'll just Conflagration. Okay, so we have to be careful on what cards we play first. Do we even have a good block in here anymore? No. So we'll play this block first. Then we'll see what we get. Thrash on Bash. Thrash, if we get Thrash on Bludgeon, it's actually way better. We didn't. Let's exhaust our whole hand then. And draw. Exhausted quite a few cards there. Well, oh, we can't draw. We can't draw because of Battle Trance. So true. Okay, anti-synergy detected. Good to know. Ashen Strike does as much as Bludgeon does. That's awesome. Rampage. Get it going. Definitely Flame Barrier into Anger and Striking. Not taking any damage, and you're taking 12 damage from yourself, you fool. We have, yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, we have a few cards that will just kill him here. Ashen Strike, that's crazy. Nope. Let's upgrade. I think we could upgrade this. It's either, well, we actually have a few targets. Let's do Anger. Because we're making more Angers, we might as well upgrade it, so each Anger is better. Obtain the Chosen Cheese. It's kind of late for the Chosen Cheese. Plus we have some scary fights coming up. But choose 2 of 8 random common cards. But the Chosen Cheese. So if we chosen G's, we'd have to hope these are both not combats, and then we'd have to heal here, almost certainly. And then probably heal there. And we're already halfway. So we're only getting 25. And it's only after combats, right? Yeah, so, and we have like no combats coming up except for the 2 elite fights and the boss, obviously. So I think this is the move, even though it sucks. Headbutt is good. I guess we could take Molten Fist just because it exhausts itself. Bloodletting's not terrible. Setup Strike actually with a bunch of angers is kind of good too. Let's take that. Let's take it. What do we got? Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. That could be good. Add Exterminate to your deck. Deal 3 damage 4 times to all enemies. We're at Squash. Apply 2 vulnerable. So it's basically Bash, but cheaper. Which does seem pretty good. We have some AoE. Let's take Squash. Sure. Now we can get rid of Bash if we want, or if we get the opportunity. But obviously strikes are going first. Every 5 cards you add to your deck, heal 15. That probably isn't going to be too helpful. Lose. Oh, Rampage is kind of nice though. Bash. Hey, perfect. The card we were literally just talking about removing, so that's good. The next attack you play costs 0. No. Play the top card of your draw pile. That could be good. Gain 5 block. You receive 50% less damage from vulnerable enemies. Enchanted attacks deal 9 additional damage. We should take that because this is enchanted and the anger is enchanted. So that's crazy for us. Let's take that. Let's remove a strike. I think this is so likely to hit 2. Well, it's fairly likely to hit 2 strike, but not necessarily 2. So let's take it. It didn't hit a strike. Huge for us. That's huge for us. Okay, we want to hit this guy with big attacks. We block for a bunch. See what we get. Hemokinesis, and we'll get the angers going. This with our anger is so good for us. It's so good for us. We defend. We'll rampage. We won't even play the strikes. Cause we're just filling our deck with Garbaggio. Well, we can't. I think we Flame Barrier, and then we'll just stoke the rest of this. Wait, these get exhausted. Oh, that's so good for us. That's so good for us. Okay, let's headbutt. Ashen Strike already does 34 damage. Let's Ashen Strike. Oh, it puts it on the top of our deck. Duh. 48 damage coming out. Pretty good for us. We're obviously taking so much damage, but that's okay because we get him here. Ashen Strike. Huge. Let's actually get rid of you. That's pretty nice. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. That's potentially really good. We do be exhausting some cards. Not a lot of cards. I think we just take Headbutt. Wait, we don't have the power one, right? No. Yeah, let's just take Headbutt. We gotta rest. Took a lot of damage there. A lot more than I was expecting to take at the very end of that fight. Okay. Conflagration is so good for us here. Kinda sucks that we're starting with it, though. It's only doing 26 damage. So we can make it do 29. Let's see what we get here. Lose 1 HP, exhaust 1 card, gain 1 strength. I think we just take this, sadly. And then I guess we'll do this. Conflagration. We could even, if we bludgeon one of these and then we use this potion, yeah, let's do that. Bludgeon you, and then this is doing 29, so we won't be able to stop you from attacking, but very close, and we're not taking any damage. We'll keep Stoke for now, because there's no point in exhausting one defend. There's no point. Why would we do that? Okay, can we kill here? I think we can. Yep, there we go. Okay, good fight for us. Now we don't have to heal for the boss either. Start your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's pretty good. Bludgeon is theoretically nice. Rage is also theoretically nice. Let's take Rage. We don't actually have, it's upgraded to, but we don't have that many blocks, so that seems really good for us. That sucks. That sucks. That's not bad. It's not great. Could make this 0. I think we do, actually. I almost want to upgrade Rampage here, but because we have such a thick, like, our deck gets so thick pretty quickly, don't think it's worth it. Put that on top of our deck. What did I put on top of our deck? Should it have been Anger, perhaps? Perhaps. Squash. Squash is actually pretty good. Don't have Unmovable. Do have 2 extra energy, so we'll just do everything we can. This is not the draws we're looking for. Let's just conflagrate. Yeah. Taking a bit of damage. Not gonna Stoke quite yet. Oh, this is getting a little sketchy. It's getting a little sketchy. Let's Frantic Escape. Let's put an Anger on top of our deck. Actually, yeah, no. Well, if we draw Stoke, it'd be really good. Or if we draw Battle Trance, it would be really good if we had Stoke as well. Well, no, it's not even that good. Do we have attacks coming up? Yeah, we have some attacks. So maybe I'll actually just do Rage. Assuming he attacks next turn. Okay. So let's draw. We play Unmovable. Let's play Rage. Infernal Blade. Twin Strike is fine. Rampage, and then we can Frantic Escape, sure. 4 turns. We should be able to kill him in 4 turns. Or it, whatever this thing is. Anger is good. Flame Barrier is nice. And then we get back an Anger. It does do 9 more damage than it says. But maybe we want a Rampage. No, Anger does the same amount of damage and it's cheaper. Okay. It's actually getting a little close. We squash him. Anger. And then... No, we're dead? We're just barely dead? What? Yeah, it is. Oh, if we used the potion there, we might have lived too. Dude. Dude! Brutal. Well, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.